Thank you everybody to come. So basically, you know what we're gonna do. They're gonna introduce themselves one by one, tell you who they are, who they represent, and what they represent. And then Hakim gonna have some open question, and you guys, please, okay, we don't want to tell our story because most of you already know. So try to be a part of this panel. So ask question, any type of question will be fine, all right? They're here to answer to you. Thank you again to come. Today was great.
Okay, so now usually how we do it, it's like we just like ask to each one to present himself and say where he come from and blah 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 about him. But most part of time we already know everybody and everybody knows everybody. That's the locking community. But now this year we're gonna change a little bit. So I have like three themes. Okay. So we're gonna talk about identity, originality, personality. Okay, first. And I'm gonna have a question for Monsieur Tony GoGo about it. Then I'm gonna talk about business in the dance business, or the business in the dance. And the question gonna be for Monsieur Manu, the menu. Then I have the third question. It's about like girls and men in the locking scene, like the difference that we can find in it. And then the question gonna be for the girls. It's a little bit like obvious, but sorry, I'm not too ingenious for this. So it's gonna be the question for you. The questions are like, I try to write the question like we can talk together out of this place. You know, when we drink, when we eat, we always have more or less the same question. Of course, it's about like a French point of view, because it's about discussion that we have here with Manu, with Pilok, with Willow, with all the people. So I try to retranscrire, I don't know how to retranscrire. Yes, I try to make like simple question about all these questions that we have. Okay? And for this year, Google Translation. Yes, internet. So, I just, of course, do it. I'm gonna pass the mic to each one, present himself. I mean, very fast because you are a star, all of you, that's why you are here. Okay?
Hi everyone. I'm Kris, Italy. I'm happy here next year. Is last year, so we are judge for this competition. This competition is really difficult, but it's okay. I'm danced all 20 years, 25 years ago, and now I'm 48 years, and in Italy, I think so that maybe first or dancer in locking and popping. Okay? Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes, sorry. I don't speak English very well, you know. I speak French. I can translate for you. Inch'Allah. You know Inch'Allah? Ok, moi c'est Manu. Je danse depuis 24 ans. Quoi dire? Je fais pas que du lock, du moins j'ai pas commencé par le lock. J'ai fait du pop, du break, jazz rock, toutes les danses, on va dire old school de la street dance, et en plus le jazz rock, ce que nous on appelle chez nous le jazz rock, ce qui est similaire au tap dance. Voilà, moi je suis là depuis le début de Pesocos. Voilà, j'ai gagné 2 fois et j'espère gagner une 3e fois. Donc voilà. Inch'Allah.
Okay, so I'm gonna translate. Manu danced from 24 years now. He didn't start with the locking. He did like popping and like all kind of street dance with jazz rock too. Like kind of, if the people don't know, it's like more tap dance, but French version. And he's here from the beginning of the Pay the Cost. He won it already 2 times, and he hoped that this year is going to be the 3rd. Okay?
Hi, everybody. I'm Olga from El Mosquitos, representing Russia in Russian style. I've been dancing 10 years. Locking, I dance different styles, and house and walking, and everything inspires me. And I really love dance locking. So that's probably it. Thanks.
I'm Leah. Actually, we represent the same crew. It's El Mosquitos, 3 of us. And we are first Russian locking team. So we do represent Russian style of locking. So I think I started from the Patrick's workshop in Moscow. It was in 2007. Yeah, that's really impressed me, and I'm happy to be here. Now it's really honor to sit here and talk with you guys. Thank you. Hello. My name is Lata, and
Challenge!
sorry, my English not good, but I start learn, and I will speak. I dance locking and walking. I start dance 2004. I'm from El Mosquitos, and the same first teacher is Pillow. Thank you. I'm happy that I'm here.
All were first inspired by you. Just debut 2004.
But I didn't pass the pre-selection.
I know. Like the part where you first.
We're going to talk about it.
2004, I didn't pass the pre-selection.
Yeah, but still, wait here.
You deserve your spot.
Hello, everybody. I just like to thank everybody for having me again. This is my first time for Pay the Cost to be the boss. And it was a beautiful workshop. Also, I saw Pilak's workshop. It was very nice. My name is Anthony. They call me Tony GoGo. Part of the original Lockers. One of the creators of the GoGo Brothers. We have 2 stints of that. We have the original GoGo Brothers and my sons, which represent us now. And locking, popping, started out as a breaker, and tap dance, and swing jazz. And I just like to thank everybody for letting me be here today. Peace.
Okay, now the presentation is done. So I'm going to start directly with the first question. Yeah, it's for you, the first question, so you must stay here. So, sorry, I have to read the question for be clean about my English, for be understanding. So, it's about identity, personality, and originality, okay? My question is, you have a particular style that make your originality, okay? Your sons, too, have developed the strong identity on their dance, but the most of Japanese lockers that we know and we see just are content to reproduce what you show them. First, the question is, how do you explain that? Do you speak with them about it? And if so, what they think about this?
Hi. I understood the question pretty well. What I've experienced as a dancer and as a teacher in Japan is that as far as the culturistic view of things in Japan, it's for foreigners it's very limited. So it's very difficult to, I guess, express, if I can say, the street culture there. But after 30 years working in that system, I say we because it's all of us contributing to the street dance. It finally worked out, so they have put the street dance in the elementary school curriculum in Japan. It's a must to take dance now. So we have made a great step there. So your question, why do they reproduce? It's a more business-oriented society. And the culture end of it they admire, but as far as maybe if I can say trying to save it or become an actual part of it, they're more business-minded about it. Yes. What was the other question?
The second question was like if you talk with them about it.
Yes, of course. I tried to. For 30 years, I tried to communicate with them, but yes, they have a different perspective, I guess, for what their endeavor is. Yes.
And their point of view, like what is their feedback about
Their feedback to me is just trying to develop their own, which is okay, you know. So they're interested in trying to develop their own thing. So that's Japan's side. Yes.
Of course, when each of them answer about the question or didn't answer, whatever, you can react it. You can ask about, if you have something to say, question about it. If you don't really understand what they said, even if it's really clear, I mean, maybe you want like some precision, you can ask it, okay? It's not just they talk. It's an exchange, panel discussion. Question, answer, reaction, I hope, inshallah. Okay? So, after we can come back on the first question. We just go on for the moment because I see everybody look at me. No question, everything is clear. Everything please you here. Yeah? Good temperature? Yes? Okay, cool. Second question. It's going to be about the business in dance or the dance business. It depends how you call it, but it can make a difference. Okay? Let me see. Okay. The question, I write it like this. Je te la fais en français. For Manu. I'm going to do it first in French because in English it's a little bit like this, and after in English for everybody. No, it was not like for joke. You understand the English? Okay, sorry. Okay. So, très bien. In English, so for everybody. So, you won 3 times the Juste Debout and a lot of other battle in France and international. All the locals from around the world know you through the battle. If you go in Japan, in Korea, or in Russia, the people know you. Okay, about your performance in the battle and everything. So, first question, it's has this notoriety, okay, help you for gain your life with it? Like win more money with this notoriety. The second question is, how is your opinion about that some less, when I say some less powerful performers, other dancers in the battle, are more solicited by the, international scene? And do you think that we need to separate business and dance? Yes, of course. So the first question is what is your opinion about the people that less some powerful performance are more solicited than you?
Moi? Ouais. C'est difficile à répondre. Hein. Ok. Ouais. Ok. En fait, comment dire? C'est un peu difficile pour moi de répondre. Du moins, c'est facile, mais bon. Comme... on va dire que je ne suis pas quelqu'un qui reste dans les cases. C'est un peu difficile, mais bon. Ok, en fait, pour faire tout simple, je pense que jusqu'à aujourd'hui, c'est maintenant que les gens m'apprécient. C'est maintenant que les gens s'intéressent à ce que je fais. à ce que je propose, à mon style, et voilà. Pourquoi? Parce que j'ai une énergie qui est un peu brute. Je suis un peu juste, anecdote. Hier, j'étais avec les filles et elles me disent oui. Ah non, que je dis, c'était même pas avec elles, c'était avec les Russes. Elles me disent la première fois avec d'autres Russes, la première fois qu'on te voit, on t'a vu arriver un peu comme ça. On s'est dit ah, Manu, c'est un voyou. Manu, c'est un voyou. En fait, le truc, c'est pas ça. C'est juste que c'est vrai qu'effectivement, je vais pas dire que les lockers, à la base, eux, ils ont grandi aux States, ils ont grandi dans des quartiers qui étaient un peu chauds, beaucoup plus chauds. Ils ont connu des choses plus dangereuses que nous. Mais voilà, moi, j'ai grandi dans un quartier. Dans le quartier, c'était, voilà, on se tapait dessus. Donc, j'ai envie de dire, mes réflexes, c'est ce qui m'a fait, c'est ce qui m'a construit. Et c'est aussi pour ça qu'aujourd'hui, j'arrive à gagner des battles, à avoir cette énergie-là qui fait que ça perturbe. Mais en même temps, je peux comprendre que ça fait peur. Mais voilà, quoi, comme je disais hier, c'est juste du battle. Hein. Après, je suis quelqu'un, je suis pas faux. Si je t'aime pas, je t'aime pas. Je pense que c'est pareil pour tout le monde dans tous les domaines. Mais si je t'apprécie, il n'y a pas de problème. On fait le battle. Après, en dehors, on peut discuter. Hein.
So, it was just explained. It was just explained about like he feel that, or he feel, or maybe he see, he not that now the people start to like more appreciate his style, his way to dancing. He's now like feel that the people are more receptive about it, and he have like some anecdote from yesterday, like some Russian people like come to him and said, "Oh, the first time that we see you like walk in the room like this, the first time we see like, oh, you are like kind of gangster." And he just explained that because for him, the lockers, the first lockers, are born in the kind of neighborhood like was more difficult than when we live here. And him, in this place, when he's grow up, is the same. So he's used to fight with people in the street and blah, blah, blah. So he's a party of him. That's why he have this attitude, and that's what make him help to win a battle, to have this always character and, you know, push yourself. So that's his point of view. But after he's just explained that it's dance, it's not a gangster, and it's like, well, I mean, this is my explanation. The times make it, you know, let the times go, the stuff, and he's an honest dancer, we can say. He's really frank. So that's his first explanation. Est-ce que je peux te demander la deuxième question about the business? It's like how you feel that sometimes, even if you can win third battle and you are not just you, because you are here today, but some people win the battle and don't work too much with the dance. I mean, they don't give a workshop around the world, and some people do nothing on the, battle scene, but they are solicited by others. What you think about it? This is a case about there is some point with business, and all is not dance. There is to a part of business, you know. How you can explain this?
Juste, je vais te reposer la question pour être sûr que j'ai bien compris. Tu me demandes en fait si le battle me le permet, en tout cas de manière générale. De manière générale. Oui, j'ai compris de manière générale si ça permet aux gens de voyager en business. Oui. Mais qui voyagent, oui, c'est ok, d'accord. Ok. De toute façon, pour faire simple, je pense que bien sûr, il y a des gens qui sont performants, qui ont un bon relationnel. Donc, c'est top parce qu'ils sont performants dans leur danse, dans ce qu'ils font, et en même temps un bon relationnel. Donc, c'est top. Mais de l'autre côté, tu as aussi d'autres personnes qui ont un très bon relationnel et qui ne sont pas performants, mais eux voyagent. En fait, aujourd'hui, il y a beaucoup de copinage, en fait. C'est « Ah, t'es mon ami, ah, je mets un tel. » Et ce qui est vraiment dommage, c'est que je pense qu'on passe à côté de pas mal de choses. Par exemple, là, on a eu la chance, il y a eu le stage hier, j'ai donné mon stage, Junior a donné son stage. Aujourd'hui, il y a eu Pi et Tony. C'est quand même une diversité. Même si c'est des profs de qualité, c'est une diversité. Et je pense qu'au fond de vous, dans ce que vous avez eu, vous êtes quand même rendu compte que les profs vous ont donné de la qualité. Donc, il n'y a pas que le côté commercial. C'est bien de voir le côté commercial, on négocie, on baisse les prix, mais dans le fond, il n'y a rien de concret. Sinon, je pense que vous ne serez pas là aujourd'hui. Donc, moi, ce que j'en pense, vraiment, je pense qu'aujourd'hui, on est dans une ère où c'est les battles, c'est les battles. Donc, c'est important quand même de solliciter ceux qui gagnent les battles. Mais attention, attention, ceux qui gagnent les battles, pas ceux qui gagnent un battle. Parce que le travail de battle, c'est sur la durée. Aujourd'hui, je peux exister, je peux faire un battle, je vais gagner. Dans 3, 5, 6 mois ou un an, je reviens, je gagne un battle. Voilà, c'est différent, c'est pas pareil. Après, c'est tout un chacun. On peut inviter parce qu'on préfère les amis. On peut inviter aussi parce que, je sais pas, il y a un truc que vous aimez bien chez la personne. Mais ce qui est dommage, c'est qu'il y a des gens qui se tuent à la tâche, qui sont là, qui font du spectacle. Vous êtes toujours là en train d'applaudir, oui, c'est bien, c'est bien. Mais à un moment donné aussi, j'ai envie de dire que les personnes qui vous donnent du spectacle, il faut aussi le leur rendre. Ça va dans les deux sens. C'est pareil.
Thank you. Little translation. So I think that there is like many kind of people. So you have some people are commercial. I mean, they know how to play with the image and they have a good quality. They are performers on stage too, and this is good because they can like play with you for win their life and do what they do. And I think that some people are more commercial and don't are performers, but they know how to use with people, how to talk and play and smile and blah, blah, blah. So make them working. And I think that maybe we have to be careful about it because, for example, you take the pay the cost workshops, for example, like when you come here and you have Junior, Manu, Tony GoGo and Pilok, it's very versatile. So you can have a lot of things and you can see that it's a quality that we give you. And it can explain that just it's better for you maybe to take care about it because sometimes the people who are just kind are not the best people for give you the good information and the good stuff. So just his thought is about this. And do I forget something? J'ai oublié un truc? No? Okay, it's almost everything. That's it. Yeah, okay. So what's the second question about it? Someone have a question, reaction, something? No? Nothing. Perfect. So now the third question, it's for the Mosquitos and it's about like the girls and men in the locking scene. We can talk about all dance, but today pay the cost, locking, we're gonna stay around locking. So the thing is, we can note that in the vast majority, there is much more girls in the class and workshops when you see. In majority, you have like maybe 50 girls for 10 guys in the workshop. I mean, when you give a class and everything. But they are proportionally much less to qualify and suddenly to the big competition. I mean, when we see the big competition, we have a lot of men names and not too much girls. My question is, do you have first an explanation for this? To have so many girls in the class but not too much? Yeah, wait. I know. I hope too that you have. Don't worry. So do you have an explanation? The second, it's if the judge panel were more feminine, would it change it? Maybe. Wait, where? I ask and after you answer. Wow. And the last. And I mean, if there is like more feminine girls in the panel judge, and if so, would that be a good thing? So you said no already, so you kill my question, but let's talk.
It just doesn't change anything. Okay, how are we gonna say? Well, Что говорить? Okay, so first was about...
how you explain that there is like a lot of girls in the locking class, workshops in general, you have a lot. You can experiment when you work for everything, but when you see big competition, it's a lot of big men and not too much girls. Professionally, it's like, how you explain this?
Lazy ass. In Russia, we have absolutely different situation. I guess maybe for the last time it started to change and the guys started to appear on the stage, but mostly it's the girls. It's yeah, So all the time it's us, it's girls, so Russia is more representing by ladies. What to say about the rest of the countries? I don't know. I think it's being lazy. So you have to go and work. Of course, guys are more powerful from the nature. So I guess you have to go and work to be even with the power, or at least we have something different. We have another energy. So you have to work. And my opinion is girls sometimes, when they understand that it's hard, and you have to really pay attention to a lot of power stuff, they're like, I don't wanna. I'm gonna go and dance something. Sexy. Yeah, of course, that's good. That's the choice. But I mean, if you dance locking, you have to work hard. That's my opinion. Yeah, that's it.
I wanted to say, I'm absolutely agree with Olga in this case, and I think about why you say that there is a lot of men who pass some pre-selection or winners, and a lot of ladies who came for the workshop. I think it's because it's about the self-confidence things. That the man is more like, I'm cool already. I don't have to know anything more. So it's like that. And girls wanna just more, maybe I will know something magic and I will know how to win, or some keys. But it's, I think, only one key that you should work, and you should do it strictly, and it takes your time. And if you don't want to take time for one thing, there is no result if you don't put all your time for the thing you want to do. It's about the dance. I think that's the girl. It's not the less powerful. We see Luna. She's powerful actually, and it's not about the power of girl to push ups or something. It's the power of energy, and we have a good energy that the men don't have. And it's really the point that we can sometimes use. If we use it right, we can win, of course.
Злата? Нет. Мне на самом деле... Не, мне просто нечего сказать, вы все сказали, в принципе.
It's okay, Zlata? No? Okay, so we have some answer here. Now I can say, now it's my point of view, because like every year we see like, I know that guys, you talking a lot, because I talk with a lot of people here. You know, I used to talk with you, even if it's not in real life, we talk on internet and we see like your like, or we see your comment on Facebook, and today you have nothing to say. You understand? This is for me like strange, and it's not cool for the panel, because they really, I think, just want to hear you. It's not about argue or say something in the good way or bad way. Just exchange the same, but for real, not comment on Facebook. You understand? So we are here for, yeah, wait, now is too stressé. Yeah, there is a time for everything. It's okay. Just now they finish to answer all the question. You have all the thing that you can think about. So now maybe you have something to say.
I was super happy to see like really, really, really good female lockers, and to have something. And I think one of the problems that we can have as girls when we want to start locking or breaking or popping or whatever is that we have a lot less people to inspire us and aspire to, if you know what I mean. You have a lot of incredible male dancers all around the world that are so inspiring for everybody, and that are inspiring for girls too. But seeing female dancers like you guys, or in the visual world like Ayumi and Narumi, or it's like seeing people like this helps, I think, girls being like, yo, I can do that too, I can battle too, I can be in that scene too, I don't have to just be in a studio, I don't have to just follow choreography, I don't have to, so I think it might be laziness, but it might, and I think you guys have a very important role, an inspiring role for everybody, so do you think that it can be also the lack of inspiring figures that we have that makes girls like more present in class and less present on big stages, on like bigger things, you know? And it's a question of confidence too. It's like, oh, maybe it's not, you know, it's not our place, whatever. Which is stupid, but when we see people get to that place, I think it helps being motivated.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, with the technology. Oh my God. I was, as we were saying, we were really inspired by Pilok first. And this inspiration, it was so freaking huge. So I remember my feeling when I saw that video and I came to the studio and I wanted to do something like that, but I didn't have anything to dance with. So I was like, maybe, you know, so it doesn't matter from which side your inspiration goes. If you're really inspired by that, if it's female or male, it's not important. You just love it and you go with it. And for now, I can say that we have a lot of female, not a lot, but here's Luna, here's Yuki, Liz Funk, Sio. I love Sio. Girls all over the world, and they're so different, and you can be inspired from each of this person. So I think you just need to have an inspiration, no matter from where it goes. That's it. Yeah.
It's nothing about locking, but we found these glasses. Okay, so check your glasses if you have it. If you don't have it, maybe it's there, all right?
I would say that I dance because it's make me happy, and I don't like watch too much video. Me inspires music and people who close to me. My mom, my friends, my dogs. And I think if you feel happy when you dance, you will improve. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, actually, it doesn't matter where it come from your inspiration, but personally for me, I'm always inspiring by men's energy, and it's really inspired me like it's powerful things. When I feel the men's energy on the battles, I mean like b-boys or the guys who really dance with the super powerful energy, it's inspired a lot. And you feel that you don't have to act like this, but you can take it like your energy inside, and it's recharging you for your movement. It's for me.
Thank you. The thing that I note, it's like, sure, the question about girls and boys, it's more like interest you that business or whatever else. This is cool. Maybe this is a central point. Maybe it's something else behind this question. I don't know. But now, the thing is, I want to ask about me. This is my question about the battle. Okay, because first I try to talk about identity, and after about business, and after about, I mean, the battle scene, what's happened on scene after, and everything like make me think about the way that we see the workshops. Okay, I mean, the most part of people here can learn with the teacher. Can happen sometimes. We are all here like teacher in a certain way, and the other part, we have a lot of people be inspired to see people on stage. Before was true, but you don't see people just on stage, you see people on stage on TV. I mean on TV, on your computer. And this has changed a lot of things because it's always the little part that you see make you like, oh, you know, very cool. So now maybe we can think about this is the good way to teach. For example, if I take my example, I learn, I mean, alone mean nothing, but I just watch someone because there is no internet at this time. I watch someone, I watch him like this, 1 hour, I go home and I try to reproduce it. And then it's become like my stuff because he can't teach me how he do with his shoulder and blah, blah, blah. So now, question for Kris. Now, when you see how the workshops goes, like it's a lot of entertainment and not really knowledge. For me, knowledge comes with blah, blah, not with dancing. Dancing, it's easy to understand that what you do, okay, clap, 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 jump, knee, boom, bam, bam, catch the music. It's nothing, it's just dance. It's simple as breathing for some people. But when you understand stuff, it's when someone told you a word that it go directly in your brain and make you understand what he mean when he said take your time or put your finger here or try to, you know, it's blah blah for me more. What to think about how goes the workshop and the place of the, sorry I say always blah blah, but discussion is not the good word. The blah blah in the place, like it's totally lost now.
When I do the workshop, my vision. Okay, so it's simple. It's not. When I do the workshop, for me it's important during the workshop. So it's a knowledge, okay. But for me, when I teach, it's really important the personality of the people. You are a girl, you are a man. Okay, you are a power, you are not power. For me, not a problem. Okay, so usually no, the girl is a problem. No, I'm dancing, but I'm not power with the men. Okay, don't worry. The men, there's kick or no kick. You are a woman. You are your personality. It's perfect. You work with your personality move. You bring your move in the high level. Only attitude, your face, your feeling. For me, it's important. When I judge, no, I see the women versus a guy. I don't judge the power or the in a trick. You know, yeah, you are a good trick, perfect. But the women, you are a good personality or good femininity. No, I think so. The women not dance with the men. You know, sorry for my English. You know, it's same than a big girl. You are the b-boy. You are a big girl. You are a woman. It's simple. Take your personality, take your femininity, and the men the same. You are big. You are fat. It's no problem. Okay, I think so. The lockers is important when you see the lockers because it's too much physique, it's too much different personality only. And when I teach, I prefer you work not okay up, lock, perfect. On all people know this now, but you work with your quality. I don't know. You are quickly, perfect. You are femininity, perfect. You are elastic, perfect. But work for this. Understand? I'm sorry for my English. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kris. So the thing, tu veux dire que you want to say something, Will? C'est trop court, c'est trop court. Mais non, mais c'est trop court. You don't have a question anymore.
Yo, Tony. Yeah, you're here since the 70s, since we can say day one, and you, from all the lockers I see, you're the only one who developed something different from the 70s. So, how can you explain that? Because when you take classes to the other ones, the other OG, they show us what they did 40 years ago. And you totally develop something different. Even the people here don't do it, you know. They are not so advanced than you, even if they born 30 years later. How can you explain that?
Yeah. No, that's a beautiful question, Will. Well, to me, this is why I'm here today. This is what I do. It's for you guys. I'm not like my other brothers, you know. I'm not interested in myself. I've been doing this for now, for you guys for 30 years. When I moved to Japan, my endeavor was to give it to the younger generation. And so I've came up with this system of teaching from the 1980, I can say, till now, to help you guys grow and develop. And it's worked. I've been blessed. You know, I can say it through Luna and CEO and all you. You know, everybody's receiving it now. So it's just that I work on the steps continuously, and I've built a resume now for almost over 25, 30 years, and all of the steps and what connects to what, and that's how I've done it. So yes.
Thank you, Tony. Yeah? Yes, you have to. Okay.
How do we prevent the copies? Yeah. Like, how do you help someone find themselves through a 1 hour and a half class?
This is for all teacher. Yeah. You can repeat the question maybe in other way. Higher.
So my question is, for anyone can answer this, or we can share knowledge, is as teachers, how can you make the prevention of being copied? And also, how can you help someone find himself in this short period of time you're teaching?
This is a question I try to translate. Tell me if I'm wrong or what. We don't have too many time to try to, I think, share the message. You know, 1 hour and a half, give a workshop about personality, and this thing, it's maybe too short. How you think you can do for this? Yes. How you can do in 1 hour and a half give the message that you have? Yes, to prevent the copy. Yeah. I mean, don't the people just copy? You know, what is the word that you choose for explain to people, you know, very fast in 1 hour and a half after 20 Scooby-Doo, 100 Scoobot, and what the word you use for make them understand. You don't have to copy and all that we talk from 1 hour now. Comment tu fais? Oui, comment je fais? C'est comment tu fais en fait. Voilà, en 1 heure et demie, c'est quel est ton moyen de faire passer ce message il ne faut pas être une copie en fait. Il faut utiliser, voilà, ce qu'on vous a entendu dire. Hein.
Ouais, mais c'est un peu déjà ce qu'il a dit, Kris, quoi, en fait. Ok. Comment dire? En fait, c'est simple. Hein. Je pense que le message, il est simple. D'un prof à un autre, c'est toujours la même chose. On n'arrête pas de répéter sans cesse de développer sa personnalité. Mais je pense aussi, il faut faire la différence entre les stages, les workshops et les classes régulières. Un élève qui va suivre un professeur durant l'année, forcément, il va prendre de l'identité du professeur. Il ne va pas prendre que de sa danse, il va prendre de sa personnalité. Ça peut être dans des mimiques, hein, même des façons de parler, des petits mots, c'est obligatoire. Maintenant, pour les workshops, c'est différent. Je pense qu'on a tous déjà pris des workshops. Si à chaque workshop, tu changes d'identité, il y a un problème. Si demain, je vais prendre le workshop de Willow et que j'ai kiffé, Willow, il a fait un pas, demain, je vais le faire. Je dois le mettre à ma sauce. Mais si je le fais que comme Willow tout le temps, il y a un problème. Parce que demain, j'irai prendre le workshop d'Hakim ou de Kris et je vais faire aussi pareil, mais je vais pas m'habiller comme Kris ou le faire pareil. Donc le message, il est simple. Je pense que ce qu'il faut dire aux gens, en tout cas moi ce que je dis aux gens, c'est de toujours penser à s'amuser. Il faut penser à s'amuser parce qu'en s'amusant, les choses sortent automatiquement. C'est l'instinct qui parle. Donc voilà.
Merci Manu. The answer was okay for him. It's when you take the workshop. If I do a resume, of course, when you take the workshop, it's difficult in this time. But you, like as a student, you have to understand that everything's come with the fun. I mean, you have to have fun when you do it because after it's like kind of automatic. Okay, you understand? It's like when you play, you don't think too much. So then, even if you take exactly the same step, but you don't try to be like mechanic like him, if you have fun, you play with the music and you have fun, then you're gonna start to have your own stuff in it. You understand? Because he said that even everybody is the same. If you start to take a class with someone, after 1 year, 2 years, you're gonna start to take his character, not just his move, but his character, his way to talk, his way to move, and it's something naturally, you know, because you like your teacher, so you be like with your father or whatever. Okay, it's the same. You just copy the attitude, and this is something normal. But after, when you dance, you have to just let your body talk. I mean, stop to think about the technique and just have fun, and then your character gonna, you know, go out. Something to go more about it?
Of course, for the 1.5 hours is a really short time, but I would give an advice to find your own aesthetic. I'm short, so I have to do some movements in my way. For some guy that tall and thin, he has to do it absolutely different. So even if we do the same move, you have to find your own way of doing it. So you have to spend time near the mirror to find the position that fits you. And it's really important. And of course, the way that Manu said is important too. If your mind is free and you can go with the music like really relaxed, it will help. But the aesthetic thing to me is really important. Just spend the time near the mirror, find your own way, and try to take the classes from different teachers. It will help a lot too. That's it.
I can say about our teaching things, like El Mosquitos, we have a special things for our workshop that we do for our student in Moscow. It's like do some concept things. So we trying to, for some short way, to get them realize what this move, and this move can be in conceptual way, like you can develop it in different ways. So if you do it up, you can do it like with concept of circle. So you can do the up with a circle, and you can traveling around, and you can do whatever with up, and the concept, like one concept that you trying to develop, and you can. It help you more to realize how it's work with different moves. So I think it's like the thing that help you for short way to understand how it's work for your body, to do with some concept, to have some concept that's you follow, and you will develop your move.
And actually, the guy that asked the question helped us a lot to do it. Hurricane. Why are you looking? Why are you? When he came to Russia first, he gave us a lot of information how to improve our freestyle, and we're really grateful for that because you helped a lot us. So we love you.
Okay, of course.
Aussi par rapport à ça, par rapport à l'identité, parce qu'en fait, quelque part, c'est d'identité qu'on parle. Il faut aussi savoir une chose, c'est que il faut tout de suite, ou en tout cas assez vite, savoir, vous, ce que vous aimez. Parce que d'autres vont être meilleurs danseurs que d'autres, naturellement, ce qui est normal. D'autres vont être meilleurs dans la technique et autres. Donc, il faut savoir tout de suite à peu près ce que vous aimez pour aussi peut-être vous diriger vers les cours, les workshops qui peuvent vous convenir. Ça, c'est une première chose. Et puis la deuxième chose, c'est qu'à un moment donné, il faut aussi croire en vous. Il faut croire en vous. Ça veut dire que ce que vous aimez, il faut le défendre. Il faut le défendre parce que d'un prof à un autre, d'un workshop à un autre, on va vous vendre quelque chose. Moi, je peux vous dire, dansez comme moi. Je veux faire ma pub, je veux faire mon business, je vous dis, dansez comme moi. Donc, à un moment donné, il faut croire, défendre ce que vous aimez, ce que vous êtes, vos valeurs. Ça, c'est important. Moi, je sais que c'est ce qui m'a fait. J'ai toujours défendu mon style. Ça fait des années que je danse. À l'époque, on n'adhérait pas à mon style. Aujourd'hui, je suis encore là. Donc ça, c'est très, très important.
Okay. Always strong, Manu. So, I try to go. He said that first, when you start to search something, you have to know more or less what you like. Okay, like this, you can more be focused on what you need, like what gonna fit you more. You know, as a workshop, as a teacher, or whatever. You have to really try to understand what you like and what makes you happy, I can say. And after, when you are in it, you have to just be confident in you and what you like, and you have to defend it. He said that first when he start to dance, the people don't like too much like the way that he move and his style, but he's still here after 23 years. So it means that you have to defend yourself and defend what you like, and then, I mean, like do your way, okay? And maybe like be the next Manu, the next GoGo, the next Kris, the next Mosquito, the next Piloc. No, Piloc exceptionnel. Monsieur le Président, sorry, j'ai pas juré. Okay, so this is the main message. I think if I resume everything, it's like first be confident in what you do. Second, you have to work on it. And three, try to don't be a copy. And for this, I think the best advice is to listen to you. Try to reach what you're making like happy and have fun when you dance. And cultivate. How you say cultivate? Cultivated. Yeah? Ah, thank you, Tony GoGo. Sometimes they laugh about me because I do some stuff like this. Because it's French word, it's cultivé. Cultivated. Uh-huh. So, then me, if I want to share a little bit of my experience, because I was like really involved in the transmission, the way that we said, and everything's like, I really listen about it, because when I start to give a lot of class, the thing that I stopped after the first year that I did it, it was to show myself in the class. This is my point of view. I just like say, we have a lot of teacher, and I don't say about good or bad thing. It's not my point, but my thinking about it. It's like, I see that when I move in front of a student, like say Manu, and like we know, they catch the thing that they like, and they just copy it. You know, it's like because they are lazy. Okay, the Mosquitoes say it, because you are young and you just have fun. You don't want to think too much. And you say, oh, the teacher did this move, so I'm going to do it. So when I see this, and I see that after they can't do nothing with themselves, you know, I stop to move. And it was like really more a long way. Because when you have like a student for 3 years and you don't freestyle in front of them, they are lose like for 2 years. And after 2 years, with the thing that you gave them, like you just teach them like the line and the way to be here or be on heel, on toe or whatever, you know, just use your body and then be really focused on the technique. And after just put the music and let them have fun. They was like the more ingenious lookers that I saw. I was inspired by the student have just 2 years of dancing, not locking, than the locker on scene, like win a battle. So for me, it was a great teaching. Sometimes we don't have to show off a little bit to the student, I think so. We have to learn them how to use their body. And after, it's about the music and the technique that they like, popping, locking, or whatever. So this is my way, so I understand everything that they said. And it's cool for me, because I said, if Tony GoGo, if I'm okay with all this panel judge, it's maybe I'm in the good way. So it's cool for me. Now the thing is, what is your point of view about it? Because we talk about you from the beginning. I mean, if you are here and we are here, it's because we talk about you. As a student, you know, you are the guys like copy. You are the guys are lazy. You are the guys are not too good. You are the girls like not representing the big competition. What's happened with you? Nothing to say? You agree with everything? No? I'm 16 years old, I'm okay. Wesh. Okay. Are you sure you have nothing to say? Nothing to ask to Tony GoGo? You know? 16 hours of playing? No? Ah, from Peru. See. Okay, we listen to you.
I want to know how is it important for you the aesthetic in Latin? Do you use that for judging? Aesthetic.
Study.
Aesthetic. Aesthetic. How it looks, you know? Aesthetics.
Sorry. Yeah. Styling is important, of course. You know, once you, from my experience, once you create a move, then you have to style it. You have to. It's not complete. A move, when you make a move, everybody, I feel, you feel that when you make a step, that it's complete. It takes time to complete a step. It goes through like a time span. When you first look at it in the mirror, it's not complete. You know, you have to check the sides, the right side, the left side, the up of it, the down of it. You know, it takes time to complete a move. So styling is very important. But how do you style is another thing. So that's probably where everybody probably needs to study a little more. It's how you style it. But styling is very important for dance, yes.
Thank you. So now, I don't gonna sing. Yeah, you have any questions, something to say about it? Maybe no? No? Of course.
I was watching you and then I was watching us and myself doing the things you told us. So how to get rid of thinking while you're dancing?
How do you get rid of thinking while you're dancing?
Just to be like really calm, really like smooth with the music, not to think about am I catching the beat, am I right, you know?
That's why we dance. It's the music, you know. First, you know, you have to let this, how can I say? It's like you shut out. You have to shut out everything. When the music comes on and it's time for you to move, you shut out everything. You're musically inclined. Your body is you know, in temperament with the music, you know, and that's where your focus should be. You shouldn't be thinking, oh, I got to do this step. That means you're not focused. Okay, so try to be more focused and be more in tune with the sound that you're listening to, and that probably will help you become better focused about what you want to do.
Thank you again. Yeah. I think it's going the way that you have to be confident. If you work a lot, I think so. If you work a lot and you work in the good way to learn and you know everything and work, you know, in different way about your style, about technique, you know everything, after is for stop thinking. You know, all this time it's when you put the music, stop thinking. Like Michael Jackson say it, it's a, you know, famous sentences of him, okay? The big error that you can do when you dance is thinking. The big error, yes. You have a problem? Mistake, of course. Error, like in my screen. Okay. The big mistake that you can, yes. Arrête-toi, c'est bon. So now, someone has something to say more? It was an interesting question. Like this, you. Yeah.
After the
There is any buffet?
yeah,
Like a
something. here?
To eat? No.
Drink?
No, nothing to drink. No, no picnic. He's hungry. He's black and hungry. Very dangerous. Fais gaffe, mec. Hein. Put your hand in your pocket. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
I think it's fine, Manu. Sorry. My English is not very well, so that's why I don't know. It's okay, look at do you think, when you are teaching locking your students, do you think that the battle, because we are talking a lot of battle, and the battle scene and so on, and do you think that this is the more important thing when you are teaching something to a student? Because from my experience, and when I see some locals in my class, in Toulouse, for example, a lot of people just want to dance, and not particularly, they don't want to battle. That's why I'm asking that, because you have to do a lot of battles all the time. I don't know if... sorry for my English.
Non, c'est très bien, c'est très bien. Je comprends tout. Continue. Yeah, I'm gonna not translate, but say it more loud. It's just, he said that the most part, tu me dis si jamais, t'as fini la question déjà? Non mais vas-y. Okay. He said that for his experience, the most part of people like taking class and everything don't really like want to be involved in the battle, and we talk a lot for him about battle, and we put people on this like thinking about dance and battle. It's almost the same, but for him it's like maybe it's not good. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Non. Toi, tu fais jamais rien, tu parles. Non. For example, if you have a very good student in your class and he don't do battle, what do you think about this?
Okay, Tony, the master.
No, it's when I've experienced this a lot, and it's the battle's great. It's okay, but I basically design my classes to teach you how to dance, and so that's basically it. It's you can use some of the things that maybe I teach you in the battle, of course, but basically it's to really, I guess most of us as teachers want to teach you how to dance, basically. So it's up to you to battle or whatever else, but we're going to teach you how to dance, move that body. Okay.
Ok. Le battle, c'est un état d'esprit. Hein. Comme a dit Tony, dans les cours, on vient pas forcément pour travailler le battle. On vient pour travailler, je sais pas, la danse, la technique, les basic moves, tu vois, des choses comme ça. Maintenant, après, une fois que tu as un certain niveau ou acquis certaines choses, là, peut-être si tu veux te diriger vers le battle, c'est encore un autre travail. C'est pas la même chose. Et personnellement, je sais pas si j'ai déjà entendu qu'il y avait des cours ou des workshops de battle. Non. Donc, tu vois, c'est personnel, c'est un mental, c'est autre chose. C'est pour ça qu'en battle, on va voir, il y a des gens qui sont très cool, d'autres qui sont très énervés, d'autres qui sont... C'est différent. Donc, je pense pas. Moi, je suis jamais venu dans mes cours en disant, ouais, battle. Je l'ai fait là, hier, parce que c'est l'état d'esprit du battle. C'est sur le moment, en fait.
Okay. Yeah, he just said that the battle is not about like the teacher. It's more about your state of mind. If you want to put yourself in the battle, you're gonna go. If you are not, you don't gonna be, and he never see like kind of class of battle. You do class of dance. They teach like how to, you know, it's a class for work, like your basic move and learn some technique or whatever, or learn how to move your body, but not about battle. After, it's true that he say this, but by the way, it's true that now it's like everybody talking about battle. When we train, it's about battle. But it's a state of mind. You don't have to be a sheep, you know. Maybe you just walk alone in certain way, and you're gonna finish in the battle. Okay? Something, yeah? Viola? Viens, lève-toi, parce que sinon ils vont nous emmerder. Allez, viens, lève-toi, viens ici. Viens ici. Excuse-moi de t'agresser, mais...
Non, en français, parce que je gère...
Oui, français, il n'y a pas de souci.
Oui, pourquoi ils m'ont les micros et les autres pas? Alors, voilà. Non, alors, j'ai... Alors, j'ai une question pour Tony, du coup, par rapport aux femmes en Asie. Je voulais savoir si c'est comme en Europe, au fait que les femmes, elles sont pas sélectionnées dans les gros événements, elles sont pas invitées, elles donnent beaucoup moins cours par rapport aux hommes. Du coup, je voulais savoir si en Asie c'est pareil et comment elles voient ça, pourquoi elles pensent qu'en fait en Europe ça se passe comme ça. Voilà, ça c'est la première question. Il y a deux. Okay. La deuxième, c'est pas par rapport, c'est pas la même chose.
She have a question about what we talked just before about the girls and how is in Japan about girls if she give like less classes than the men and if they pass through like in battle like easily than the guy, or you know the same question but how it's happened there in Japan.
I guess I can say for maybe 10 years ago, it was basically male-orientated, you know, the system of dance. But now the women have tremendously, it's changed. It's basically ran by the women now in Japan, yes. It's, you know, the women's are now starting to have their own events, and it's like you would be surprised. It's really grown now, so yes. It's more women-oriented now, yes. What do you think about in Europe? Like, how you... I felt half and half, right? Now I'm seeing and feeling, yes, yes. Like today it was like half and half to me, you know. It was like, it wasn't like an overload of either, but balanced, a little balanced now, which is good, yes. But when I first came to Europe, it was just like Japan, more male-oriented, yes. But now, you know, women have grown and it's starting to, you know, filter to the balance level right now, yes.
Thank you. So you feel like more balanced now in Europe, and in Japan it's like something switched like with men and girl. Encore? Très bien. Ah, why? Maybe the reason. Yeah, why is changing? Like why is switched? Ah, okay. Parce qu'il y a plus, like here, they start to invade everything. Yeah. Virus, yeah. But maybe it's like they come to the question because there is like lot and lot. Maybe the question is because the locking is grow. I mean the hip hop scenes grow a lot, and there is like more class. And because we have more girls in the class, they start to be, because it's not too much time ago. Maybe after 5, 7, 10 years now, the men start to catch the control. We are in the shit. Stop. No political. No. Okay, so, t'es contente de la réponse? Are you happy with the? The answer. Okay, thank you very much. Other question? Yeah? You need Inga? C'est quoi l'Italie? What's the problem with the... Ah, come on. Take the microphone. The rules is not you. I got the microphone, I got the rules. You come into me. You take the microphone, talk slowly, take your time.
Oh, thank you. En français. Et puis, parce qu'aujourd'hui, on donne la priorité à le style, la technique, quand selon moi, la première chose, c'est la musique, le funk, ce que l'instinct que je prouve. Moi, je prouve d'être une femme et alors je m'exprime avec ma féminité et puis je cherche de construire des autres choses, de créer des styles, de enrichir toute ma danse. Mais aujourd'hui, si dans un workshop, Tony GoGo, aujourd'hui, il fait le feeling, il fait de la musique. Nous avons prouvé à entrer avec l'instinct, mais beaucoup de personnes ont dit, mais ça, ce n'est pas locking. Alors, je voudrais savoir, parce que il n'y a pas cette culture, cette... c'est bien?
Oui, c'est très bien.
Et voilà.
Okay. J'ai pas compris la fin de la question. J'ai pas compris tout la fin de la question, mais... Non, mais... Oui, mais je pense que j'ai compris en général. Okay, the question is like, because you dance with your feeling when you take a class, because you are a girl, so you play with what you have, and you try to catch everything for enrichir, how you say, have more. No, casse-toi. For have like more information, like for make it grow your dance with all that you got. Yeah, the priority. The question is, what is the priority? Because she said that when she dances with the feeling, for example, it can work for you too. Some people can, okay, if I express myself, then the people are going to say it's not locking anymore. What is the priority? To do something technically it's locking and get straight locking, or be confident, do you move, how you feel it with your body talk, and then the people are going to say, it's always about people, not about your feeling, but people are going to say it's not locking anymore. So what is the priority for you about dancing? Yes?
Yeah, I think I got. I think what she's reaching for, the purity of dance is freedom of expression, is where you are right now. So you have to to express yourself. You have to be free, and so that's where we are with that. We have that freedom of expression thing. That's never gonna change the style of your dance or what you're doing or whatever. That's your freedom. So if you wanna, I like if I showed you today, I say you have to, the base of it is to step forward. You step forward, but you step forward and shake with it. It's your freedom. So it's a mental thing. She don't have to put herself like in a box, I think is what it is. Yes. Just be more free with your movement.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. And this is like a kind of fight that a lot of dancers can have in different style too. You have, it's not just about locking. I think locking, it's like more obvious because we work a lot with line and like powerful move, but it's always the story between hip hop and popping. when it starts to be mixed and you can understand that who is popper and who is popping and who is doing new style in this popping and who is popping in this, you know, all these things. And the thing about freedom, it's like, for me, it's like to be more sincere with yourself, because we can see a lot, and I can like, and I give it like as an example sometimes. When you see a good dancer dancing, when you do technique, you, most of you, I mean about lockers, when you see a locker do a technique locking, you are not too much impressed. Maybe because it's sharp or fast or whatever, but it's not this impress you the most. What impresses you the most is like the little thing that they're not locking. The way that he's gonna look, shake his hips, or do something like very personal. This make you scream. He can dance like 10 seconds, do la 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 la, and when he stop, everybody go, oh. That's it. When he stop, is better than when he move. That's it. And you can see all the video. Okay? This is like more about when you are sincere and you move and you are totally sure that you do locking, it's locking point. For me, is this. So I think we are almost at the end. A last question, very important question. Someone? Yes, Inga, of course. But
I have a double question. Firstly, to everyone, what musicality is to you, and how do you teach musicality in the class?
Okay, what musicality is to you?
Okay. Ok, d'accord. Bon. Moi, je vais parler selon moi, selon ce que l'on m'a appris. Voilà. Ok? Parce que bon, moi, lorsque j'ai commencé en 92, j'ai eu la chance de commencer avec les OG, avec certains OG d'ici. Et à l'époque, la musique, c'était sur le moment. Ça veut dire qu'en fait, on te passe la musique, tu ne la connais pas, tu dois t'adapter tout de suite. Et là, de ton corps sort des rythmiques. Okay? Aujourd'hui, bon, c'est différent. Avec le monde du battle, forcément, on retombe tout le temps sur les mêmes musiques. Donc, on devient tous plus ou moins musical. Ok? On dit musical, hein, musico, ça se dit pas, ouais. Musique. Ça marche. Ok, musico. Il est con. On devient tous plus ou moins musical. Donc, moi, personnellement, c'est simple. Ce que je dis aux élèves, bien sûr, il y a les rythmes de base, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, ainsi de suite. Mais c'est surtout de suivre la musique. Parce que sur la musique, il y a le temps pair, il y a les temps binaires. Et à l'intérieur, il y a plein de choses qui se passent. Donc, une fois encore, c'est juste de l'instinct. Après, moi, si je crée des mouvements, une série de mouvements, 1, 2, 3, 4, à l'intérieur, je peux faire ce que je veux. Hein. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 et 2, je fais ce que je veux. C'est toi comment tu ressens la musique, en fait. Tu vois? Et d'un prof à un autre, je pense que ça change. Tu vois? Il y en a qui vont danser que sur des 2 temps, d'autres sur des 1, 2, 3. Voilà, quoi. C'est personnel.
Okay, for him, the musicality, it's what he's learned with the OGs. When he start to dance, it's like at this time was more about the present, how you react on the music in the present. Now the game is a little bit changing because with the battle we all dance on the same music almost, and it's always the same, like come and again. So we all like can be musical, you know, have the same musicality. So it's more easy. It's a little bit cheating, I think, what you want to explain. So it's more about instinct. You have to react. All the moves that you create in the room or in your head, it can be like on 1, 2, 3, 4 the move, but after you can play it, do it in 8 time, in 2 time, cut it and play with it. This is like, I mean, the main freestyling. It's create something, then destructure it, and then you dance on the beat and follow the music in present. That's it? Okay.
For most of us, I think musicality is being able to listen to the music, read the music, understand the music, move to the music, play with the music. You know, it's a musicality is a big word. It's not, you know, 1 or 2 words. And all of these things combined is dancing with the music. That's our musicality. So you have to have all of these elements involved to be musically inclined, to have musicality.
Okay, girls, something? Yeah?
So actually the musicality, it's, if to be short, it's like if you see the people who dance and you exactly see the same thing, like music going, and he's going with the music in exactly in the same way. It's the same vibe, the same moods, the same. It's like a movement that you can imagine in in this music, and you see this move on this guy, for example, who dance. This is musicality, the real feeling of the music. So it could be different because different people can feel different, but it's still musicality. For different people, it's different.
А ты можешь мне помочь? Давай. Я скажу на русском. Короче, я хотела сказать, что я когда начала танцевать вайкинг, мне кажется, больше стала задумываться о музыкальности, потому что в вайкинге такая тема, что ты показываешь разные музыкальные слои. Я вот стала больше думать, ага, там пошла бас-гитара, я думаю, окей, там танцевать только в гитару, танцевать только в духовые, там танцевать только в вокалы. Вот сейчас я... Да, сейчас я стараюсь, вот, ну, примерно так же, ну, если... Просто если понятно, что ритм это основное, но дальше уже как чувствуешь, какой инструмент больше выбираешь, вот, мне кажется, я так и даю ученикам, чтобы они учились по слоям работать.
So, for sure. Okay. So she said that walking really helped her to understand musicality in a different way, because she started to pay attention to the layers of the music more. So, okay, the beat and the rhythm is the first, but then you have the bass, then you have the vocal, then you have a lot of musical instruments, and you have to be able to dance to it. So this style really helped her to evolve her musicality. And she works with her students in the same way. Yeah, to me, of course, I agree with all of you, and it's very important. And I think the most important thing is to follow the mood of the song, because sometimes you can see at the battle that the song is very like very soulful, and the person is dancing like he want to kill you or something like that. Or maybe the opposite thing, the song is like very powerful and strong and the person is like sloppy. So you have to try to be with the song, with the music. When like a lot of maybe some years ago, teachers were telling me, you just have to go with the music, like surf on it. And I was like, yeah, okay. What is it? I will someday. And when you really get this feeling, it's magical. I'm really happy that I reached that moment when I really can say that I was surfing with the music. So to me, that's it. When you can really grab it and dance with it, be one with the music. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you. I want to say dance like nobody is watching. Okay, so now we really have to stop. If we have a last very good question, deep question, you know, kind of question that we can't. No? Nothing? Yeah, I knew it. Let's go. Last question is for you. Let's go.
Can everyone share with us why you guys dance or what inspired you to dance? And what keeps you going to keep dancing?
Step. Just share why you dance, what it keep you going dancing, what to make you dance, why you dance. I mean, yes, because I have a rant.
Nice. I'm dancing, but it's simple because
before says, I like the music, and my body talk. Only this. Yeah, when I see the music, my body talk. When I was young, it's simple.
Ok. Ah mais.
Ok.
Ouais, c'est vrai, on s'en fiche, il n'y a pas de notes. Non, je vais avoir 20 moi. Je vais avoir 20, c'est sûr. Ok. Non, bah, je danse parce que j'aime ça, parce que la musique me transcende, me permet de m'évader, et puis surtout me permet à mon corps de sortir des mouvements, sortir des choses comment dire, quand je suis dans l'impro, mon corps sort des choses auxquelles je m'y attends pas. C'est pas comme si je préparais une chorégraphie, j'ai le temps de travailler les mouvements, mais quand je me laisse porter par la musique, bah mon corps part dans d'autres choses, et c'est pour ça que je danse et j'aime ce moment-là de folie.
Yeah, he dances because when he dances, he have this feeling that his body is talking for him. Like he gets surprised by himself when he moves, and he likes this feeling, so that's why he continues to dance, and he dances. And he likes music too.
I started to dance because I was trying to find self-confidence. And I keep dancing because I found it and I tried to evolve it, and now it makes me really happy, and it changed me a lot. That's why. Yep.
So I can say that's the dance for me, like a main thing, that I do. I only live with the dance, and it make me push myself more. It's like the things that push yourself to do something better and improve yourself. For me, it's go through the dance. So it's like I do.
I dance. When I dance, it's really me. Sometimes I won't be sexy and I can dance, and sometimes be like freak. Это часто. Sorry, I will speak Russian. Короче, просто хотела сказать, что когда я танцую, действительно не всегда можно выразить словами, но вот именно танец позволяет мне оставаться собой. Вот. Сможешь мне это перевести? Подожди, еще раз. Ну, когда я танцую, я правда такая, какая я есть, и я могу выразить то, что я чувствую, больше в танце, нежели в словах и в общении.
Да. So she can express when she's dancing, she can express everything like more intense than she can do it in words. Yeah.
We noted.
I guess for me it's another place when you start actually getting deep into your movement. You're in another place. You know, and I think it's a gift. It's a gift, you know, it's a gift from God, because if you can actually really dance and contain movement, rhythm, you can still hear, you can still see, you're visual. It's a blessing. So it's just another place for me, and it's happiness, and it's a communicative device. So I love dance.
Thank you for this last word about dancing, inspiration, knowledge. So we get everything. So now, before to move too much, last minute, some announcements for tomorrow, like for the main event, for the battle. We're gonna have some word for you.